Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a This is Pantasy Project Pan update. I actually have a very exciting update. I do have an empty and I have a very fun goal met. So stick around if you want to hear more. If you want to hear the rules of this Project Pan, that's going to be linked up in the cards in a previous video. Now let's just get right into it because I can't wait to tell you guys the news. The first prompt is Typhon, and that's going to be a product that fathered a trend in the beauty community. I chose the Colourpop Supershock Shadow in Ritz because I feel that was like all over YouTube a couple of years ago. Everyone was talking about it. I got influenced into buying it. I'm wearing it on my eyelids today. It's like a pretty silvery shade, and this is what it looks like this month. I just want to use 1 gram of this, and because I think finishing it would just be ridiculous. And honestly, even using 1 gram of it is kind of a lofty goal for me. So far, in the past 3 months, I have used 0.3 grams of it, which does average out to 0.1 gram a month. However, oh my god, wait, it's been 2 months, right? Yeah, it has. Scratch that, 0.3 grams in 2 months. Last month I used 0.1 grams, and this month I doubled that usage and used 0.2, so I did try and use it in more looks, and I also incorporated it as a full eyelid shade instead of just like an inner corner highlight, which is what I was doing most days last month. So still chugging along, but hopefully if I use like 0.2 grams a month, it won't be in here for too much longer. For reference, that's about 0.7 grams left, so still in for a while, but hopefully not a full 10 months like I was looking at before. Next is for the prompt Oni, a product that is related in some way to Japan, as the Oni are Japanese mythological creatures. And for this prompt, I chose the Can Make Mermaid Skin Gel UV in 02 White. This is a sunscreen and primer combined. It's actually really nice. It's slightly tacky, so your makeup does stay on a lot longer with it, and it kind of does blur the skin. It's also got a white cast, which for me is perfect because I can have vaguely corpse paint-like makeup without actually having to wear full white corpse paint, so that's great. I feel like it's supposed to be brightening, but instead it just leaves a bit of a cast, which is fine for me. I really love this stuff. Now, I didn't wear sunscreen every single day, so I did not make as great of progress as I did the last month, but I was able to draw a new marking. We are not close yet to finishing it. I think we're maybe maximum a quarter of the way through, but it's fine. I just want to have this in to enjoy it and keep using it, and it'll leave whenever it chooses to leave, whenever it chooses to be done. But for now, it's still here. This month of use was about 4 grams of product. Total, I've used like maybe 6 grams. I'm not even sure. But this product has 40 grams in it, so we have a long way to go. We do. The next product is for the prompt Unicorn, which was a brand new untouched product. And for me, that was the Bath & Body Works Nourishing Hand Cream in the scent Warm Vanilla Sugar. Now, I never used hand cream before, but I figured that for the winter, when it is already really cold and dry, and it's supposed to be a colder and drier winter than usual, I would probably benefit to be like encouraged to use hand cream. So yeah, I'm just rolling this in for the winter months. It will be rolled out in March regardless of how the progress is going, but I did make a lot of progress this month, surprisingly. I wore it almost every day. Some days I had to apply it twice a day because like the lizard skin was growing through. Regardless of how much lotion I'm wearing, it's like my inner lizard wants to come out. So this is helping keep that at bay, which is great. It is really moisturizing and comfortable. So yeah, I'm just glad I'm being encouraged to wear it. This progress is about 6 grams of product. So this thing total has 59 mils. Since it's a lotion, it's going to be heavier than 59 grams, probably, if I had to assume. But who knows? I don't. It's also kind of fluffy and airy, so maybe not. But yeah, it's gonna stay in. I don't think we're going to finish it in this project, but that's fine with me. Not a problem. The next product is something I just rolled in last month, and this is for the prompt Witch or Wizard. It's a magic themed product, and I only have 1 magic themed product in my collection, so you know I had to roll in my Lunar Beauty Moonspell eyeshadow palette. My goal on this is just to hit 2 pans. As it stands. If that doesn't take me a super long time, I will keep this in and perhaps try to make it a pan that palette for the year. And you know, I'm leaning towards doing that since in the last month we did already hit a pan. I don't know if you could see that, but we did hit a pan, and it's a pretty solid pan. It's not like a baby pan. These pans are really, really deep. They're really big, so it's taking longer than I expected, but I did try to use at least one shade from this palette every single day that I did my makeup, and yeah, that led to that. I think all the other shades, or at least most of them, have increased dips in them, so that's going pretty well. I couldn't even guess which shade I'll hit pan on next. Part of me wants to say Samantha, but I don't know because like in February I'm planning on doing a lot of like more pinky and red looks, so I'm not sure. Maybe it'll be a purple or pink one. Who knows? Maybe it'll be nothing. I couldn't tell you, but I'm really excited to have hit one pan in that eyeshadow palette since it has got, I think, 200 uses total since I bought the thing. So you'd hope it looks somewhat worn. So now we're on to the empty. And our empty is the Peri Para Ink Velvet Lip Tint that I rolled in for the prompt Vampire. I tried to swatch it for you guys, and this is pretty much all that has come off in my swatch. So yeah, it was this pretty red shade. I used it like 2 more times after the last update and finished it, so that's great. Would I repurchase this in this color? No, because I have a lot of other red lipsticks, but I do like the formula and I do have it in a different pinky shade. So it's really great. Highly recommend the Ink Velvet line. Quite nice. I'm glad I finished it though. And I already rolled the next prompt for the products we're going to roll in, and it was the prompt Mermaid, which as we know are half fish, half human creatures that live under the sea. Often they're portrayed as women in media, like Ariel or whatever. And for this, the prompt was a product from a woman-owned company. And for that, I chose the Makeup Fixing Mist from the Pixi and Hello Kitty collab. Pixi is owned by Petra, who is a woman, I'm assuming. It seems like a feminine name. So yeah, I just want to finish this. I am very close to the bottom, but I kind of wanted a gimme product because I have a lot of really long haul products in this project. So yeah, I just want to finish it. It might be done next month, it might not, I'm not sure. I really like this setting spray. I feel like it holds makeup really well. Its sprayer is a little harsh, but I don't mind. I just hold it a little further away when I use it. So yeah, there's that. We got one roll out, one roll in, half of a goal met or so. Next month, I'm not sure if I'm going to have any crazy exciting updates. Perhaps the setting spray will be done, perhaps not, we'll see. But I'd really appreciate if you subscribed and liked the video, stuck around to perhaps watch the next This Is Fantasy update, or the Nightmare on Panning Street update, which is also coming this month at the end of the month. So thank you for watching, thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you next time. Bye!